Hi guys. So basically, someone stole my clothes and I am also pretty much out of Robux, so I will be talking about an upcoming asymmetrical game about Cuphead to make some sense at the end of the month from Mr. YouTube and get some new ones. Well, basically, there is a new upcoming asymmetrical game about Cuphead called Broken Souls. And today, we will be checking out some sneak peeks about the game so far, pretty much. But before starting, I want to say that these have been gathered from the official Discord server of the game, to which I'll leave a link in the pinned comment for if you want to join. Well, meanwhile, the Wither is chasing me. Let's firstly look at the trailer of the game. Now, let's talk about the stuff that have been mentioned. I'll go pretty fast over these because the developers have released a lot of stuff about the game so far, even though the game has been in development for only 1 month, according to the server manager herself. Firstly, we have an image of Chalice. She will not only have a survivor variant, but also a killer variant. And holy, poor 5-year-olds that will look for videos about her on YouTube just to find this monstrosity of a thing. Ha! Well, this creature over here was named Divine Relic. I'm not really sure on why, but hear me out. I think that this has something to do with relics. Yeah, who would have guessed? Well, jokes aside, if Springtrap from Bite by Night was scary, this one is straight up nightmare fuel. Like, just imagine getting chased by this thing, bruh. Well, besides Chalice, we got a few other survivors. Firstly, of course, Cuphead, which looks like he went through a few stuff. A few bad ones. Basically, he encountered the decayed monster, and it didn't went so well for him, but for some reason, Mugman over here looks as if he wasn't the one who got chased by the decayed. Like, when we compare the 2D designs of the characters, meanwhile, the poor Cuphead almost got destroyed. Mugman looks like he's pretty alright. Now, Mugman did get some damages to his cup, but it does not come close to what happened to Cuphead. Now, these other survivors will also come to the game, but I'm not sure if it will be on release or in future updates, and we cannot get a good answer because the game is barely in development, so they might change their mind about how many characters they want on the release. Well, another character that does have a render is Ribby, which also has an emote. Not something insane about the character, but it's still something. The other survivors that will also come to the game are the next: Werner, King Dice, Beppy, and Chef Saltbaker. I'm pretty sure that there are more, but so far these are the ones which have a 2D render. Now expect the game to be made pretty fast, because there are over 30 developers working on the game, counting people who make sound effects and artists too. They are really going all in, so it may come out in the upcoming months, of course. I do not mean to put any pressure on the developers. I just meant that the game is in good hands. We also got a few animations for the Decayed, like his idle running and walking animation. Now I have just noticed that he has like an arm coming out of his stomach holding his heart. Now that is a pretty good detail, not gonna lie. Well, continuing, I wanted to mention that Devil might also get added as a killer. And now, if he ever get added, I'm also not sure if he will get a reworked skin or just get added just as he is. I'd say that if he gets added, he will be the same as he is, but with a few more details. And now, we will be talking about the art style of the game. Now, I must say, this looks good. Actually very polished. Now that is a high-quality icon, so you guys can already imagine the great quality of the game. There are some more icons of what looks like abilities. The first one looks like a potion. The second one, I got absolutely no idea, but I like its design. The third one looks like an attack, and the fourth one is definitely for an attack. These icons are pretty much for Cuphead's moveset. We can tell that by the last icon. Well, about the moveset. Every character has a moveset already that I will mention in a bit. But now, let's take a look at some images about maps. The reason I want to talk about the maps is because this one over here, which I'm 100% sure that is not the lobby, looks way too tiny. Now, I might be wrong, and this may just be a part of a bigger thing, is what I wanted to say. But in another image, we can see another part of the same map. And I do not think that the developers would only show us a specific part about one single map. Well, about the map, we got an even better view of it. Now, this is just a part, and it might get changed. But, as I said earlier, the first map will be rather tiny. I've also asked about the door that is visible on the map to know if we will also be able to escape and not only survive, but I haven't gotten an answer yet. I will let you guys know about it in the next video about this game, though. But if any of you know the answer, please let me know in the comments. Now, before getting to the abilities of the survivors, I also wanted to mention that there are confirmed emotes with sound effects. The thing is, I'm pretty sure that these are copyrighted. Basically, that if I add them inside the video, I won't be able to make my 2 cents to be able to buy clothes. So I won't be adding them in this video pretty much. But if you want to hear them, you can find these inside the Discord server. There are also a few emotes which are pretty much finished, so we can check these ones out. And now, about the character's abilities. And I must say, there is a lot of text. Of course, I could just copy and paste it and put an image of the character. I literally talked about the other things just to avoid having to talk about the abilities. The main reason is because my English is free version and I require the premium version to be able to understand, let alone explain what the abilities are. So instead, I'ma just let the video play till the 8-minute mark to get that 2 extra cents from Mr. YouTube, just like I do on my main channel, and invite you guys to join inside the Discord server, which, by the way, is getting more and more sneak peeks as we speak. Literally.